it's really hard and difficult when the people get stuck. When it comes to the document, for example, the document is one of the hardest and also the pain part of it. Like if you don't have the document, you may not access to anything.
Absolutely.
You know,
We all been there.
We
You
all know,
understand?
and we've been there.
I've been there waiting for the past 5 years
On
until
your-
until I get my documentation together.
Yeah.
But that make me stronger. Doesn't break me down.
Yeah, that's the thing, because people get stuck. What I'm saying, that people get stuck.
Also, I am very fortunate. I would like to mention this. I am very fortunate because I found this organization, and they allow me to access to certain things, information, staying there. You understand? Living with them. They understand. So they allow me to cover many things. So these things help me to thrive. They understand? There is a lot of people. Of course, you have to pay your rent. You cannot go to school. There are things that you cannot do. You cannot speak English. You cannot do this. I completely understand. You understand? So it comes to a point we don't have our own organization strong enough for here to support us, for us to protect us, or to, how do you say? You know, when you go to the world, you understand? The world is always harsh. The reality, real world is always harsh. You understand? It's not always sweet and nice. So we did not form our own world. So we have to make our own organization strong enough for the people that they are pending for their paperwork, so to support them, you understand, to create an opportunity for them, you understand, because we have to do this. If we don't do this, because imagine you know, your mother is slapping you from your house, or your father is slapping you, you know, when you go to the outside, everybody is slapping you in a real world. So what happened is, even some people in their own family, they are not accepted, you understand. It's not because here everywhere.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say is, in a short way. So we have to make our own, you understand, our organization stronger. So once we achieve that, we need to get closer to each other. You understand? These things, there is always a way. If there is a will, there is a way.
There is a way. I think
you
it is
cannot
not
break
because
anything.
honestly, like today we are privileged.
Yes.
You know, meaning, for example, Spark is a refugee-led organization. It's a community grassroots. You get a lot of information. You may not access to every resource that you need, but you can access to a lot of information. We partner with a lot of NGOs that we work indirectly with them, and so this kind of network is where we can try to access to, and everyone doing their best to do the best things they work. It's just for you to, like, instead of stay back and complain, come forward and also, like, hey, I'm good in this, but I need this one, or I don't have this, but this is what I want. So that's why Spark team effortless, putting so much work beside our life, every of our free time, trying to put, helping people, where they come to the education, and also being part of the community integration, join our activities. We do football, we do getting together, we also storytelling. This is part of it's just for you, like, honestly, coming together, having fun, creating something good, and also take ourselves forward, and bring your challenge. So let's find out together in that kind of where it back in some years ago, you don't really can explain your problem with your own language.
Absolutely.
That's, for example, we in the community speak multi-language, and that is a fortune. That's a privilege. You can speak to your problem with your language. No, that doesn't mean we solve every problem, but we can listen and also guide you. And the fact that we're working on language and integration, I think it is where you can start building up yourself.